Mr. Speaker, welcome back. Good to look at you too. I ask leave of Parliament to move a motion without notice, Mr. Speaker.
Granted. Leave granted. Leader of Government Business.
Mr. Speaker, I move that summons of standing orders be suspended as would prevent orders of the day number 209, government business, being called on forthwith.
The question is that the motion be agreed to. Those in favor say aye. Those against say no. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk.
Order of the day 209, Department of Implementation and Rural Development, Bilum Digital Platform Awareness Report 2023, paper and statement, motion to take note of paper, resumption of debate from 27 March. Mr. Prime Minister, in continuation on the motion of Mr. James Marape Depter, Parliament take note of the paper.
Leader of Government Business.
Mr. Speaker, I rise to contribute to the first debate of this very significant intervention by the Marape Rosso government on the backdrop of the government celebrating and the country celebrating 50 years as a nation, and our Honourable Prime Minister on September 16, 2024 in Parliament Hill pronouncing to the country that this government is moving towards a digital government. And I want to commend Honourable Lelang as the Minister responsible for Rural and Economic Development in taking carriage of his responsibility and now moving towards a digital platform in making and allowing our districts and our provinces to be accountable in the resources that we provide to our people, to serve our people. Mr. Speaker, Papua New Guinea is a unique nation. More than 85% of our people live in our rural, remote, and maritime mountainous communities across islands, coastlines, valleys, river systems, and rugged highlands. We're a nation of 96 districts, 21 provinces, and the special region of Bougainville. We spread across one of the most geographically challenging environment in the globe, Mr. Speaker. Because of this reality, successive governments established the District Services Improvement Program and Provincial Services Improvement Program to ensure that resources reach every corner of this beautiful country equally. The intention was simple: to take development closer to the people. Mr. Speaker, over the years, billions of kina have been appropriated through DSIP and PSIP. But this government, the Marape Rosso government, has taken the responsibility to be accountable. Deploying the digital transformation into the work we do, particularly in the Ministry of Rural and Economic Development. Today, more than 1 billion is allocated annually to districts and provinces under these programs. But the national conversation has now shifted. The issue before this House is no longer simply about releasing funds. The issue is accountability, and the Marape Rosso government is translating that into action through this ministry, and I appreciate Honourable Lelang in his efforts thus far. This issue is transparency. The issue whether these resources are translating into real services and measurable development outcomes for our people. That is why the Marape Rosso government introduced the Bilum Digital Platform. Mr. Speaker, the Bilum Digital Platform represents one of the most significant governance reforms undertaken in management of DSIP and PSIP funds. For the first time, districts and provincial administrations are now able to digitally upload project information, implementation updates, acquittals, and report into the Central National Monitoring System. And at this juncture, I also want to appreciate all our leaders yesterday being present at our State Function Room to witness what has been one of the most significant reforms under our Finance Department through our Minister, Honorable Thomas Sopa, in releasing the new reforms under finance in ensuring that we all become accountable. And there's a specific provision in there that allows national MPs to take more careful note in applying the rules of engagement in terms of disbursement of the funds you are allocated. Now, Mr. Speaker, through these platforms, every project becomes visible. Every report becomes traceable. Every kina spent becomes accountable. Mr. Speaker, this system strengthens transparency, improves reporting timelines, enhances planning, and allows the national government to monitor service delivery outcomes in real time, Mr. Speaker. Most importantly, it begins to close the space for abuse, shortcuts, weak reporting, and misuse of public funds. Mr. Speaker, the rollout has already commenced across provinces, including, as we heard yesterday, Morobe, Western Highlands, Simbu, Eastern Highlands, Milne Bay, East New Britain, and West New Britain. Provincial and district officers have undergone awareness training, digital onboarding, and technical introduction programs to ensure the system is fully operational, Mr. Speaker. Several districts and provinces have already submitted their reports digitally through the platform. This demonstrates that Papua New Guinea is now moving towards a modern system of governance where accountability, Mr. Speaker, and service delivery are data-driven and measurable, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, however, we must also acknowledge a major reality confronting our nation. A digital reporting platform cannot function effectively without digital connectivity. Many of our districts continue to face unreliable internet, poor telecommunication infrastructure, remoteness, logistical difficulties, and deployed communication with Waigani. This is why another transformational intervention introduced under this government is the rollout of Starlink and satellite internet connectivity across Papua New Guinea. Mr. Speaker, this introduction of Starlink is not merely on ICT reform. It is a nation-building reform. For the first time, remote districts, health centers, schools, disaster centers, and government offices can now connect directly into the national digital governance system regardless of geography. Starlink now complements the Bilum Digital Platform by enabling real-time reporting, fostering acquittals, faster acquittals, pardon me, Speaker, live project monitoring, digital oversight, improved disaster coordination, and direct communication between rural districts and national government, Mr. Speaker. This means a district in Telefomin, a coastal community in Milne Bay, or an island in the remote parts of Manus or Bougainville can now participate equally in the national development framework. Mr. Speaker, this is transformational. And Mr. Speaker, the future of Papua New Guinea will not only depend on roads, bridges, ports and airports. It will also depend on digital highways. This is why Connect PNG and digital connectivity must work together, Mr. Speaker. Physical infrastructure connects people physically. Digital infrastructure connects people economically, institutionally, and socially. Together, they form the two major arteries of socio-economic transformation in Papua New Guinea, Mr. Speaker. As leaders, we must now move away from fragmented and isolated development approaches. And Mr. Speaker, districts and provinces cannot operate independently from national priorities. DSIP and PSIP must align with the medium-term development plan, Connect PNG, health priorities, education reforms, economic growth priorities and strategies, and national digital transformation objectives. Mr. Speaker, Papua New Guinea is at the cusp of real transformation. And this intervention through the Bilum project represents the beginning of accountability and transformation in our country. And Mr. Speaker, I want to again commend our good minister for the intervention, and I encourage all our members of parliament to now take note of this transformation and participate so that we can all become accountable to our people and ensure that we will collectively as leaders be transparent to our people and be accountable to all our taxpayers in our country using the digital platform and the platform provided for by the Minister for Rural and Economic Development, which is the Bilum Digital Platform. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.